Okay, I'm back live again now.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come back in.
You shouldn't need to go back in. Oh, in the thing you can, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come back in.
Okay.
I can't hear you. Okay.
So we're live. Ah, I should send this. Take that link. Copy. Who that? Redis. Chris. See if Chris comes on. It says 2 people, so how do I know who's on it? It says 2 people there. What's that mean? 1, 2. Okay, so there's 2 people watching, maybe. If there is, send me a comment there, just so I know who it is. Just done this, worked it out how to do it today. Oh, shit. And just trying to see. We've got a race coming up at around about 7:45. The boys will be online. We'll see what happens during the race. See if we can stream and also have 2 of us racing at the same time in the same house. against a couple others around the country. But yeah, just out of interest there. So anyway, drop us a comment online down there below on the YouTube. Let's see. Let's see what we have going. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down below. Shouldn't do that while I'm driving because I can't. It's not you? And I don't think it's me because I've already. That's a good point. I think I closed it. Yep, I did. So it's not me either. I just can't see any comments. Oh, now there's 3. Did Matt just reply? Matt, just put a comment in the YouTube thing for me, will you? Just so we can see. I'd like to see the comment pop up if it works or not. Well, there's 4 people online now watching. Hello, pop pickers. I don't know who's watching. Broadcast has started. I'm just going to do a quick lap of. I don't know where I am. Where am I? Bahrain. If you're online and watching, and leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And then you'll get that annoying message every time I come online, just to annoy you even more from all the other messages people get. Anyway, so we'll be having a race coming up at around about 7:45 once all the children are sleeping and the adults are ready to play. But anyway, drop me a comment down below on the YouTube if you wouldn't mind. I'm just waiting for comments to appear. Nothing has appeared as of yet. So if you are sending comments, it ain't working. And I might have to go and adjust some settings. Hello, 3 people watching, but nobody's leaving a comment. Cam, can you log in and just put a comment to see if it's working? Pretty poor lap here. Concentrating on too many things. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the race plus also. And of course the best part of the broadcast, really, to be honest, is the start of the race. The start of the race gets pretty messy with the boys in town. You know, it's everyone wants to be at the beginning, and you know, if you got Map Man behind you, you know what? It's not normally a good race. Things happen at the end, or should we say, at the end of the first corner, when Map Man's there. You know, he's either trying to push you off the track, push you at the backside, or trying to make you falter somehow.
Okay, the time last lap was a 1:32.0.
Oh, I've just shot the corner there a bit. Let's get going up the road. The old DRS. This was sorry? Already screwed that corner up. So, can you log in and send a comment? That's what I'm waiting to see if the comments are not coming up. I don't know if anybody's leaving a comment, but anyway, we'll see. Oh yeah, comments are working, it's just nobody was doing them. Two people online. Ah, come on. Next lap is invalid. It's no fun. The braking on this is pretty difficult here, this first corner. Getting the braking right. Who's that? Tour. Huh?
You'll get that quite a lot. People will just put it on your video and then they'll...
That's okay. Welcome, Top 1 Racing. So, if you are just logged in here, we got a little game coming up in 7:45. Screwed that corner up while I was talking. Got a game coming up at 7:45 with the boys. Depending on who appears, of course, online. But we have our next league on our Chub Coffee Boy League coming up, and we'll see who appears. We should have Chewbird, we should have Matman, should have Shane Abbey, and we should have who's the other two? Well, Go for Lee maybe there, and Grossmare. Let's see, and myself of course playing. Let's see who turns up for the race at 7:45. We've got to qualify first, and then we'll head off out onto the track and put in some laps. And not sure which the not sure what track we're on next. Actually, I think we're in Russia. I believe is our next race is Russia. So let's see if we can get a lap in this time without coming off the track. And then I'm going to pop back into the pits and do a quick change of my settings just to see if it makes any difference. You know, I'm always constantly playing around to see if it makes any... Oh, invalid, lap invalid, goddamn. So I'm just going to start the race again there because that's annoying. So we'll head on down the track again, off we go. Let's try that again. What happened there? Just that one little bit coming off the track and you can come out there, so hit a bit of DRS and off you go. Heading down the first corner. The first corner is pretty tricky here in Bahrain. Of course, it really gets you out on this, and you got to be really careful because you come off the track on just on this time lapse thing. It just kills your time for you. Of course, this was the track that the F1 Esports was playing today. This evening, if you got a chance to watch it, it was pretty poor, to be honest. Disappointing first time they've done it. Not many Formula 1 drivers took part. You know, I don't know what else they've got better to do while they sat around making millions. But they certainly didn't come online and play the game just for the fun. You know, just to keep the spectators happy, keep their fans happy. You would have thought that they would have all taken part. But they didn't, so, you know, hey, it is what it is. What's the time now, Cam? What time is it currently? 7:17, so we'll be going live in about 30 minutes. I say I'm sure we're going to be in Russia. We'll just practice on here just because I'm setting up the broadcast. So I'll do some practicing. So my fellow league mates don't think that I'm cheating by practicing in Russia. I'm actually just practicing here in Bahrain. So let's see where we go here. See if I beat my last best. I'm hoping I can. 1:32.081 was my last time, and this time is a 1:31.473. So I'm just going to jump into the garage and return to the garage there, and I'm going to pick up a new setting. I stole this setting off one of the guys in the league. You know, it's I'm so far down the league. What did I get? A 137 or something, and people are getting 108, which I don't necessarily believe 108 is correct, but anyway, we'll see what happens. Let's go in and do a custom load. Load a car setup for Bahrain in the dry, and we'll head out to track. So, drink of water here. And let's see if this makes a difference. Probably won't, but let's see what happens. It's always interesting when you have a setup change and try again. So these are setup changes that I say borrowed from somebody else. Nothing that I've done. I wouldn't know how to change the car setup, so I borrowed it off the fastest person on the time trials just to see what I could do to see if it makes any difference at all. Well, first corner so far so good, which is keeping me 0.03 of a second quicker in the first sector. I dropped down a bit there. Took it a bit too easy, too busy looking at the time. It's first time with this setup, so I've never tried it before, so I'll give it a go here, see what we can get in. Even back up again, 0.03 of a second. Pretty nice actually. So the setting obviously makes a difference for sure, because I'm not doing anything different. Only staying those 300s, under 300 of a second. As you see, top right hand corner, if you've not played the game before, that's where those timing screens are. Oh, a bit too wide there. Too busy again looking at the screen. Got Got to get used to doing that, looking at the broadcast timings and settings, and yeah, I've just dropped back down again now. That's okay. Okay, so we'll pop in a quick time there, but nothing special, and then we'll go again to see if we can get a faster lap. 131.43 this time. A little bit too deep into the corner, but that's okay. I got out of it quite nice. Hit the DRS and go. Nice straight, and then on the brakes, gently on the brakes into this one. You don't need to be too aggressive. Take up a little bit of curb if you need to. Hammer it through here. A little bit on the brake. Ah, shoot. Oh, well, it didn't make my time invalid, but it wasn't overly helpful. Dropped my time right down there, got me out of all the shapes there. I just about power slide around the corner, killed my time. Oh, guess I'll have to do that one again. Okay, I'm just gonna back right out now. Take a breath and try that one again. Need a good slingshot out of this first corner. And off we go! Easy on the brakes, and brake, 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 brake. And give it a turn in, and accelerate out. Oh, wide, 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 wide. Is that just you on cam? How can I tell who's watching? Or is that just me? Anyway, off we go. Down the straight. Just when you think you're picking up some speed, you then drop it back down again, and it's like, oh, really? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 200ths of a second quicker, maybe. New fastest lap, 131.28. Sure, there's lots of people today online doing this one, in particular this track, because of today's F1 esports disaster. But anyway, you know, hey, they gave it a try. They tried to get people involved, try to get people to come and watch, but it wasn't good at all. Hopefully they'll be able to do that again and sort out the technical issues and technical problems they were having. But obviously significant technical issues. You know, some racing drivers, some drivers not even be able to get online at all. Lando Norris, I know, is a huge esports or sim racer, should we say, and wasn't even able to get online to race today properly. He did join apparently right at the end, but the rest of it was done by his AI. Well, we'll see what happens here. So 300ths of a second up currently. I got a penalty. Oh no, I got away with that one. So another 400ths up, puts me at 130.890. So another quick lap. Yeah, that first corner gets you every time. Just gonna take a break there, 1 second. I'm looking on my my YouTube channel there. It says we've got a person looking or watching, should we say. I just want to see if it's just me maybe. But nobody's coming from my phone. I'm trying to find you on YouTube. Interesting, John. It's no way to from the YouTube app. JT from the YouTube app. I can I think I can comment. I'll try sending a comment myself. I'm pretty sure I can. Down at the bottom, I'm in the live chat. Hey JT. If that's going to come up in everybody's, it should do, eh? Hey JT, there it is. It's another message. That's me commenting directly from YouTube. I should of course have my Mercedes shirt on for tonight's game, but I haven't. Time is it? 7:29. So I'm going to send out a party invite for send out a party chat for the game tonight. Get that set up ready. Invite players. Yeah, Johnny's online. Cameron, Chuba, Go for Lee, Mattman, and Shane. Invite everybody in for the chat ready. I don't know if they're going to be chatting or not, or if they're going to be online. Let's see what happens. JT is obviously online. JT is there in the chat as well, I think. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we're just messing around on this chat thing, or broadcasting for the fun of it. I don't know, oh yeah, for your voice, you have to, if you wanted your voice to be broadcast, you have to do it in your chat settings. I can't find the right way on this track, there, that way. And then your voice would go across as well. There we go, now you found it. Yeah, you have to go into. We did get it working with Cameron. So if you go into the chat party settings, it's actually there. You have to enable it in that. So if you did want it to. Way too wide. I like this.
There we go, test.
Did that come through the?
Yep, you can hear me now.
There you go.
Guess I'll just be the comedy relief for the game.
Ah, freak! Goddamn track. Are we on Russia next? Is that where we are, do you know?
I think it was this one actually. Let me just double check.
I'm in Bahrain?
Yep. Yeah, F1 full race is Bahrain.
Oh no, I think we're doing. I don't think we're doing a full race tonight. I think we're doing Chub Coffee Boy. I think
that one is Russia. Yeah.
That's Russia. Okay, we'll go to Russia for a bit. Russia. Russia's a good track. Stealing candy from Cameron. Huh? Ugh. Sours.
And there's Diesel.
Can you see Diesel? That shot there?
Yeah, I could.
Because all I can see is like where my hand's moving there. That's the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I just see him on the bottom of the screen there.
Oh, it was down here further? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good old Russia. This is a hard one as well. These last two corners here are pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
Valid lap. Good damn. I've been up to this weekend. Anything exciting? You been anywhere?
No, actually. Just stuck in the house, pretty much.
Yeah. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, no one to see.
Yep, just computer stuff to do and usual shit.
You been working, or?
No, just personal stuff.
Hacking into NASA? That's what it's been doing.
Hacking into...
We're on live, man. Go on.
Yeah, we're broadcasting here, Cam. You can't be saying shit like that. Mind there's nobody watching the broadcast. Oh, no, you're watching. Okay, that's interesting because it shows that nobody's watching the broadcast. Or no people. I don't know.
Yeah, I see 0 as well, yet I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always delayed. It's never accurate.
I know, but John's actually on. That's the crazy part. He said 1 before and didn't seem to be anybody there, then...
Is his audio shared in the stream?
Yeah, John shared his audio, yeah.
Oh, John, you should have been online on, when was it, Friday?
Friday,
Oh my
yeah.
god, it was
He got
hilarious.
heated. Everybody got so heated in that race.
I don't know if you saw Matt's message to you about your AI.
No, I didn't.
It was F you John, your car, and Matt was doing doing like super well on the last race, and then your AI took him out.
Nice. So I live on in spirit.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's what was funny. I'm way behind my personal best here. Oh, shit. Shane is in the party.
Shane?
What?
Go to the party.
Shane's already set up for that camp because his voice records when we do the videos.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind then. Never mind.
I got a 9 locks. That one.
Yeah, can you sort your beer problems out before we start these races?
I hide all the good ones. I'm just talking with Dad. I didn't hear you. What'd you say? Which one's that?
God damn, can't even catch myself. Oh, too wide.
Have a look. What else is? Oh, here we go. Use your gymnastics.
Use gymnastics.
What is in that one actually?
Fastest last sector.
I can't see because your bomb's in the way.
Ah,
Hey?
invalid.
Oh, isn't it? Ah, no, I'm good, she says. Yeah, I love this one. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh, wasn't it?
That's for Diesel. Oh! What's up? Can you see Diesel now, John? Where is that?
No, can't see him.
Okay. At one point I had the camera zoomed out and I clicked find face and it zoomed in and I can't get the bloody camera to zoom back out. It's annoying. We found a good setting as well, John, on the for the in-car. I don't know if you can tell, but like when I'm turning a corner, the camera's moving more.
Oh yeah.
We found that on I think it was Friday when I was playing. When I got knocked out, I was in the settings, messing around, and found it.
Is that only in the in-car view, or is it others?
It could be others. I didn't look for others.
Just try the in-car.
Oh my god.
Mine only moves very slightly right now. Oh, camera options.
Ah! Gave me that one because you bloody dropped it, woman.
Nice slurp.
I do. No choices everywhere. I can't. I was watching you earlier. I can't drive that far back. I tried it. You know, you got your settings. I can't do it. I don't know what it is.
I know, but I like it because I got the mirror zone now.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, bollocks. $7:43. I might join later, won't be there at the start. Okay, just need Mapman online then.
Where's David Lee? Is he dead or something?
Oh, must be busy. He'll answer if he sees it.
Is that look to apex limit, maybe?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, I think that was it. Look to apex limit, you cranked it to 15.
Here we go, saluting our first responders and our favorite first responder, Leslie.
Okay, well, I suppose I better back out of this, back out to multiplayer.
Oh, excuse me. Batman is online.
136.7 was my fastest. Wow, dear.
You've been practicing on Russia, haven't you?
I just did a couple of laps, yeah. I was in Bahrain though for most of the time.
I gotta say, GT, your name was used quite a few times.
Yeah, Marcus was telling me.
Yeah.
Chip coffee by Russia. Mapman, are you there?
Hello? Hello, testing.
Hello, hello. Hey John, have you still got the YouTube channel open as well?
Yeah, I do.
Did Matt's voice come through on the YouTube channel?
I didn't have it turned up. Maybe turn it up a bit. Matt?
Matt man, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, he's on.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Get out of bed.
Who's playing tonight?
At the moment, Chewbird and David Lee. Chewbird later, maybe. David Lee, no answer. So, but JT is here, ready to cause havoc.
Yep. Ready to crash. Let's go.
Shane's yeah. Shane's online. I was just looking at the results there. Crusher. Didn't look Cam. Cam, does the stream save as well afterwards?
Yeah, it saves on your YouTube channel.
Huh?
Yeah, it saves on your YouTube channel.
Gotcha. Okay, well I'm just gonna.
So have you guys been on this all day farting around or what?
No, just
That was too bad.
just this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Just gonna get in here and then just